upinde home video. Arambeta maybe.
I'm not gonna be that. But yeah, this one is an introduction one. I'm Kobe, and today I'm in the park, just like everyone else. And this is a place where people come to chill. Well, spend some time on their own, enjoying the sun. Like today, there's plenty of sunshine. But for people like me,
the blue sky.
the blue sky. You see the blue? Yeah.
One of the hottest
I
days
see.
in England.
It's one of the hottest days in England. So I'm going to show you some more of England, as I've been showing you every day these days. There's always a story, but there'll be more. Just keep subscribing.
People enjoying.
You see, behind me there are people enjoying themselves, playing some game.
Yeah, because it's a public place.
Yes, a public place. So we'll really have a nice time today. This sunshine. The sun comes with a lot of things, apart from just making solar power or solar energy. Yeah? That's good. This is summer. I see these trees have got leaves. There's a time when you come here and you find no leaves on the trees, and they've got their unique appearance, different from what you see in Africa. It's just unique, and in the park it looks so beautiful. It's beautiful now, but it is also beautiful then when there's that season when they shed their leaves. Then there's spring when they have flowering. So there's a lot to learn.
Dore.
I'm Nabakobi. Today I'm relaxing in the park. I prefer to sit where there's a shade and a bit of sunshine. Unlike some people who want to sit right in the direct sunshine, and they want, most of them want a tan. I have a tan already. Don't need any extra. Is that right? So I hope I'm not offending anyone, but this is the truth. I don't need a tan because I have a tan already. Watch you. Give some expectation for people to see or hear more about what you're going to say or about what you're going to tell them. As for today, I think I'm going to create a few stories with the help of my director here, who is also my cameraman. Yeah? There. Everybody seemed to be just walking about and lazing around with their dogs, and some sitting on benches, basking in the sun, enjoying the sunshine, just as we were also enjoying it. But I know that some had been home and they had nothing else to do, and they had to go to the beach and swim and waters. Those who were lucky, those who could afford it, had to do that. But some of us just had to be in the park. As you can see, we had no option. This was the only option. It wasn't a bad one. It was just one of those good options too. I wish I could swim too and go to some beach sometime and swim. Unfortunately, I cannot swim. This bench here, and I'm wearing bench. So you get it. I'm also wearing an Apple Watch. But next time I'll show you my other 2 watches. Today I've come back to my usual log place. This is my logs. It's our logs with my son who used to come here. And if any of you remember, you watch some of the videos that I've made sitting here, or pictures that I've taken. They might be on Instagram or something. Add the logs. These are the logs, the famous logs that I have been used to sitting and telling stories. I don't know if I can tell you a short story later about something that happened in England or in Africa later. Okay. This is the park, and today I'm here at my favorite place on the logs. I normally sit here and just deliberate on what to do or say in any of my videos. But today I've just come to show you the place where I sit. And I think there's something wrong. Yeah, help move.
Almost too fast.
That's good, maybe. Okay. It's supposed to follow him. Simple. It's supposed to follow. Yeah, you see? Okay, maybe I should not just move now and then. Yes, I'm moving a bit too fast for it. Anyway, today I was talking about the video about these logs, that it's a beautiful place where to sit in the shade with a bit of sunshine. And most people in this country, which is the UK, would like to sit in the sun directly so that they can turn the tan. But I don't need the tan. I've had too much sunshine in Africa, and so I've got more than a tan. So anyway, it's not about tan I'm talking to you about. I just want to say that I'm fascinated about how beautiful these parks are and how peaceful they are. They let you come here and sit down. If you want to walk around with your dog, the paths are well paved. Then the grass is regularly cut. And the trees, today they're green with leaves. When you come in winter, when they've shed the leaves, they sort of have a different texture or appearance, which is quite beautiful too. So you can have a beautiful picture in winter and in summer. And in winter, when there's snow and the branches become white, it's beautiful to see. Anyone who has seen them should be able to tell the story. So in the UK, there is a variety of places to go to, especially the parks, where you can sit on your own and tell your story without any disturbance from anyone, and you enjoy the greens around. So today I'm standing here telling you about the UK. There are so many stories people might have said about the UK, but I've got my own opinion too. I have been in the UK for almost 20 years now, and I've learned quite a bit of the lifestyles. One day I'll tell you about the stories about the work situation, where I worked, what I experienced at work, and how things are. But one thing is for sure, most of the things are smooth. You've got a good post office system, you've got good roads, you've got good trains, and you've got good medical system. Of course, there have been a bit of issues here and there about doctors not being available sometimes, but this is something that has just come now. Maybe they're still working on it, but before that, the NHS was the best that I've ever seen. I don't think there's anywhere in the world where there was better health service than the British health service. Anyway, I think as most people left this country when there was Brexit. Brexit was the breaking of the UK from the European Union, where they'd come together. So the British thought that they would do better on their own. Of course, they've got advantages because they've got the Commonwealth with the countries they used to run. Their colonies, the former colonies. There's a better market as well there, because most of the Commonwealth countries are from Africa. In Africa, that's where the gold and most resources come from. So that's a good choice. But they also have Australia, Canada, and the USA to trade with. But the European Union, I think, was a better way of dealing with anything outside the European area. However, I don't know why they chose to change and get Brexit. So I remember on Brexit Day on television, it was like an Independence Day that we experienced in Africa, where people come and shout and actually jump and drink, celebrate, like they've been liberated from some kind of system. I don't know. So I think the British may have the point in getting out of the European Union, but there's still arguments from several quarters about why they had to leave the European Union. They still think that they could still have retained their membership and still operated in a better way than they are doing now. We don't know if it has anything to do with the war in Iran or something like that, but I don't think that has anything to do with Brexit. That came after. So this is the story that I have today. Maybe next time, in the next video, I'll tell what I've heard or what I know about what I've seen in the UK. It's a lovely country, lovely people, and well, jobs used to be awash everywhere. But nowadays you've got to be careful and you've got to work very hard to get your job. If you have a job, keep it. Don't lose it. I tell you. Now, I will stop here today and maybe continue with this story some other day. Thank you for watching. I'm Baba Kobi.
Subscribe, like, comment and share.